clean action. Nothing on this, just to wipe it out, and then maybe a blast from the Blasto Saber here. I might do it. Let's see what we get. Oh yeah. You guys know how this is. Interesting. This one's had it. Or this old machine has had it. I see some glitchiness, but it's coming in. Alright, let's see if this Shadow of the Ninja one starts up okay. Let's see. Alright, that one runs nice too. Good. Everything's well. Can't wait to see what these are like. This is going to be alright. This is the Shadow of the Ninja game from Natsume, or Natsume, not sure how you say it, but it actually offers two-player option, which is nice on this one. Some of these were just single-player adventures, but here we go. I pick Hayate. Don't know what the difference might be. I'll have to try picking both of the people to see what might happen, but you have your basic setup here where you slash, you jump with the A and slash with B, and you have your life meter over on that side, and looks like the background's just so snowy that it's hard to tell what's happening. You can climb across things like this, and when you push up, you can end up, up on the level that you were climbing up to. Jump over that guy. You can see that the snowy background is very, I don't know, it's just like hard to pay attention to what's going on with that going like it is, but I'm sure the backgrounds all change up. Here's the first boss, and he just slides at you so fast that he's like, it's really hard to get any hits on. You can keep him still for a second, get a few on him. There, got rid of him. Whew. But first few times I got slid into a whole bunch of times and died, but this game is one of those games. It's like that background is so bad. But I like how he's got some slash attacks. I wonder if he has any. Oh, it's getting heavy here. Can't get out of that. These guys take a lot of hits, which is funny because the boss didn't take quite so many hits as some of these guys are gonna take. But you work your way through it. You have. I assume you can end up with some other weapons as you go, but I haven't found any. These guys are weird. Their attack is just waiting for you, and you have to walk right into it to... Whoa! Missiles! Help! Oh, he's shooting me while I'm on the thing. I wonder how I'm supposed... Oh, I died. I got hit by the missiles and died. But you can see that this one has the feel of like, many of the Ninja Gaiden type ones where you stick to the walls, and this one in particular, you stick to the places to climb across and things like that. But you can see it offers continues. And you can get right back into the action with 5 different continues to start out with. Don't know any cheats or anything for this game, but not a bad Ninja game, just, the backgrounds are a little bit hard to get over, and when you get cornered out, it's kind of weird. You start losing some major life when you get cornered out, but not a bad game, just an interesting, strange sort of Ninja game that I am glad to have in my collection. This is interesting. Alright, let's find out if Wrath of the Black Manta plays here, or Wraith of the Black Manta, however you say it. Oh yeah. No problem. Starting that one right up. Excellent. This is the Wrath of the Black Manta game. Pretty neat. When you press through this, you can pick some attacks in the beginning that I'm unsure how to access, but let me get this started here. There's a long story to this one. This one has a heck of a storyline, so a lot of times I watch it the first time through or so, and then I skip past it, but for the benefit of taking, you can see how many different dialogue boxes you're going to pass through in this game. Lots of story. Which is cool, I mean, but with the Nintendo, you know, you expect them to jump right in, you don't expect massive story, and you can see I'm just mashing through to get past all this, to get to the action. And, you know, if you want to check it out, it is what it is. It's pretty neat. You go ahead down in here and pick different attacks. And then you are a ninja walking around, and you have shurikens to throw right off the bat. You can crouch, jump, double jump doesn't seem to be doing much, but throwing the stars at people here. And then you fall down in this pit here, and I remember something about going this direction. There was a way to get through some of this on one of these. See about going around here. You don't move very fast. Get rid of that guy. Oop. I got hit a little. And then you move through, and they can jump up and, oh, and I already died. But you see how it goes, you resurrect where you were. And if you keep going over to here, the doors, you just, like any other of these types of games, you push up to get through. Fight the guys in there. And then look around a little, I think. Not much to see here in this one. Sometimes pushing against the walls and things like that will give you a chance to pass through them to different stages, but this one doesn't seem to have anything going on. Nothing. And then you up to go back out. And the enemies respawn every single time you do anything in this game, which is annoying as hell, because you end up fighting a lot of the same dudes just by walking back out the window, but you can go back up out of the hole and back on the streets. Oh, but you can. Almost. Push that way, there you go. Then you head back out, and these doors here, enter in there, fight some guys. I like how the guys cheap shot you by coming out that door where you were. Nice. You know how in Ninja Gaiden you stick to the stuff and then jump up, but this doesn't offer that. You just, you either can jump that high or you can't. Like I was mentioning, you press B to, or down, and sometimes you can, down and A, you can cut down through the levels. Go down one, see, jump up here and then down and A to get out of there. Nothing in this room to see really. And then you just go back out the door you came in and back onto the city streets again. Guys in windows are shooting at me. You guys aren't gonna stand back up. No, he will now. Got rid of him. But yeah, you can see that the enemies that you think you might be able to pass by or skip or avoid in some way are going to jump up high enough to get to you no matter what you do. And it's just one of those standard ninja type games. This guy can't shoot through the barrels, that's good. A lot of times the enemies can do more than you can. This guy in the window with his head sticking out there. Found another, ooh, and I died right before I could get to that door. Try this door. Huh. I collected life. Nice, that's good. And yeah, you can see that this game, you know, you're going to be going around, you're going to do some exploring and try to figure out where you're at most of the time. It's going to be, you're not really going to know where to go, you know, just to check things out. You end up doing a lot of stuff that, you know, you walk up the walls like this and mess with them and see if you can get in there. Mostly the doors will be obvious. I like how that background is like driving your eyes insane by wiggling like that. I don't know if that's my TV or just how things go. It's doing it down here too. See how that guy's like waiting for me. That's a lot of cheap in this. I'm getting nailed. There we go. But yeah, this one is has the feel of a lot of those older games like that, and it's not the worst thing ever. I actually kind of like this. It's a little slow for a ninja game, but and it's a lot of, you know, exploration. You don't know exactly what to go in or what to do, but you can see that he is wearing purple for being Black Manta. That's kind of funny to me. Black Manta, Manta, what have you. Purple. And I'm dead. Nice. This is fun. This is alright. Give this one another. Alright, let's see how Legend of Cage goes here. Hopefully this thing will start right up like the rest of them. Alright. Nice. No problem starting that one up. I can't wait to see what this one's like. This is the Legend of Cage, or Kaji, however you say this one. It is interesting. When you hit the button here, you can see that you get it started up. You got a 2-player option for this one, and I never seen this one go, so I'm excited. This is going to be really bizarre. And she gets taken by a ninja, and you have shurikens again to throw, and you can climb right up trees, and you go really high up in the air. Fight way up in the air. Weird. Yeah, this is truly bizarre. It's flying, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon stuff. Yeah, you're sailing all over the joint. Look at the weird Yoko moves and stuff as you fly around. How bizarre. You shoot shurikens in all directions, and you just keep climbing trees, I guess, and cruising around. This is really weird. It's not like a platformer as much as it is like side scroller, hard to say. Oh, and I got killed by that thing with the fire. Really weird game though, man. I mean, look at this. Like if I just avoid things and... Oh, and I got killed by the flame guy again. My god. You see how hard this one is going to be? My god. And you would think, like, what is happening? What is the point behind this? And I know there are more stages than just running in this direction. There has to be. And I like how you automatically... Ooh, and I got hit by a shuriken by that guy. But how nasty. I mean, you just get started and you get pummeled. Try again real fast. I know nothing of this, so there could be tricks. And I'm going to give it more of a shot. But you can see here's my lady getting kidnapped again, I guess, by the blue ninja. And then I'm climbing a tree first for fun to start out. And it's like you could see this being like a two-way game. You could fly around the whole time, I guess, or you could try to stay put, maybe. Unsure. This is really weird because it doesn't seem like a lot of times that I'm doing these monster leaps of faith out of the trees or, you know, wherever I might land. Doesn't seem to be any pitfalls to catch you, you know, if you do mess up or fall, and you fall from any distance, it seems. And climbing the trees is funny because the instant you stick... Oh, and of course I goofed around and got hit by the fireball guy. But yeah, at first you're almost gonna be like, what in the world? Whoa. The fireball guy if I can. It's funny too because once you get started in a direction on one of those crazy jumps, a lot of times you're just heading that way. Nothing much you can do to change direction. See, if I'm leaping and I want to do a quick back that way, ain't nothing happening. So you definitely head in one direction quite often and get stuck that way regardless of what it is you feel like doing. A lot of strobe light effects in the background, a lot of strange going on in this one. And I'm not even sure what to make out of a ninja game that you're just doing this in, but it's interesting. I didn't even jump there, that did that. I guess a lot of times you hit something like a ramp or something's going to send you sailing through the air. I'm trying to send... Oh, and I got hit by the dang fireball again. But you can see that this is just brutal. I mean, what is it that... Oh, I didn't even get started. Throws you right back into it, and then you're done. But what a strange game. I know that there's levels when you go underwater and your head is just sticking out and things like that I've seen researching this one, but I have never played this and I have no idea, you know, exactly what the point is. But it sure is interesting. I mean, what a strange game. It's like you can almost just climb trees and fight guys for a little while and try to clean them up, but they just keep coming back regardless of what it is that you're up to, I think, here. So moving may be the option to do, but it doesn't seem like that's going to do much for me either. There's that ball thing. I'm going to read the book on this if I can find it online and see what different things I might be able to do to enjoy this more, or rig up the Game Genie and have at it and see how far I can get in this bizarre jumping way up in the air ninja game. What a strange thing. That guy was just running away from me and I killed him. I'm going to try to see if there is a different board though. I'd love to get to a different like section of this, past this fire dude. Yeah, I got rid of the fire dude. Nice, he'll probably be back to kill me again. And that guy killed me instead. But yeah, I can't even get to a second stage of this, but that's just because I just got started. Very strange game. One that you would at first end up going like, okay, what's the point of this, and why am I flying through the air so much? Yeah, a third ninja game, and the ninjas are attacking you from all over the place, and they are basically just different colored and things like that. And I don't know what bosses you might run into. Maybe that fireball throwing guy was the type of a boss. Very hard to say. But that's Legend of Cage. Alright. The prize this week is a Kinect for the 360, which I never had. My old Xbox 360 is the old kind, so this one has the plug, so you can plug it in. And, oh, of course, I see why they hooked me up with this, is it's got Fruit Ninja built into it. Well, you can download card for Fruit Ninja, I guess. Nice. I can't wait to try to chop fruit in the living room. This is going to be fantastic. And again, thank you guys for watching, and like and subscribe when you get the chance. Appreciate it.